from her will have a good space to be in. So I'm going to turn it over to Kate and let her tell about her mom.
My nanny, Lori's mom, and would describe my mom probably, and I have to say this in her accent, my mom has that Long Island chutzpah. I have very few memories where we were not growing up volunteering, either with Rotary, Habitat for Humanity, Girl Scouts, you name it, we were doing it. I remember when she was with PACE and realized some of these girls are in homes where they're not gonna have birthdays. There's no celebration, and they're teenagers. These are really important milestones for them. So my mom got with my company that I was working for. I was a pastry chef at the time, and we decided we were going to donate, and for about a year we were making birthday cakes for free for PACE to make sure that these girls were getting some kind of celebration. And that was just something that she's like, hey, this is a need that needs to get filled. So my mom has always been the person of leave a place cleaner than you found it. And considering every time she comes over to see my daughter, she has to straighten every single picture in the house. I am assuming that she's left PACE incredibly, incredibly good, and it's going to be very sad when she leaves. For some reason, my dad's convinced her in her retirement to take their RV up to Alaska. Which, considering now that they have 2 grandbabies, I don't know how long that's going to last, but we're going to find out. But I know that she was so excited to be here, and obviously she's not here right now with my sister down in Orlando, but it is an honor to be in Rotary. It's an honor to be in this kind of camaraderie with so many people who are so dedicated to service, and my mom would be thanking every single one of you and giving a very strong handshake. So thank you guys in her stead.
Thank you, Kate. And I know, talking to your mom about her upcoming trip, I didn't know you could do this, but it makes sense. They're not driving from here to Alaska. That would be a bit much. So they're driving from here somewhere. I think Texas or somewhere first, out west-ish, and then they're going to come back and leave their RV in a storage shed, and then they're going to stay here for a little while, and then they're going to go back and drive another 1,000 miles someplace and do it again. They're gonna hop over like 5 or 6 months to get to Alaska, I think, which actually makes a lot of sense. I just drove 550 miles yesterday in the rain. It was no fun, so I think that's the way to go. Let me share with you what comments the selection committee had. It says, I know her from Rotary, and Lori is a Rotarian, or was Rotarian, I guess, at one time. And she was a Girl Scout at one time, and I guess once you're a Girl Scout, you're always a Girl Scout. So she's just lifelong everything. But anyway, it says her charitable work elsewhere only reinforced what I knew about her. In my opinion, it says she navigated some terrible times at Beam and still was able to care for those who needed it, some at desperate times. Lori has been in our Beaches community forever, in one way or another, being a servant and a leader in so many difficult situations. Finally, she has clearly dedicated her career to serving those in our community who need the most. This is not glamorous, ambitious, or lucrative work, and I have to believe she is passionate about what she does. Her accomplishments at Beam under her tenure are nothing short of incredible and will provide for people in our community well after she retires. What a legacy to leave. Very nice. Thank you. How about Kate?